welcome in everybody. Okay, let's quickly get into the fucking thing. Alright, let's call Joe right away. I hope he's ready. I'm just dropping the call right now. Hello, Tess, welcome in. Well. The man, the myth, the legend.
Hold on. Let me pull up Discord on my computer, and then I'll switch over to that because right now you're on my phone, and then we can get started.
All right.
Are we gonna?
Oh yes,
join in. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'm
gonna try to do that right away.
All right. Okay. Give me one. Let me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, my friend.
Fantastic. Let's
go. I can hear your beautiful voice. Welcome in.
Fantastic. Let me accept this collab. Wonderful. We're getting it started.
We're getting started here. I think we're ready now. I think we've done it. I think.
Success!
It is success? It is. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, first of all, thank you for waiting. Like, I really appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm sorry about the start timer. This is more to piss off Tess, like my community at this point, rather than anything else.
That's totally fine.
But yeah, it is how it is. Okay, have we done the chat? Okay, we've done the chat. Okay, first of all, Joe, thank you for accepting my invitation to the podcast. Are we even joining podcast right in search chat? I don't see it.
What now?
Are we?
Same chat? Wait. Are we in the same chat? I think we are. Wait. Oh, no. Hold please. 1 second. So, we accepted that we haven't joined the streams yet. Hold on. You have to...
I think I started.
Oh, there we go. It just said shared chat started. Perfect. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, shared chat started. Wonderful.
All right, perfect. First of all, let me say hi to Staki because I saw her and I didn't respond to her. Hello, Staki.
Love that.
All right, so before we go on, would you kindly introduce yourself? Who the hell are you?
Cool. My name is Justin. I almost said my last name. Y'all can call me Jawsome. I also go by Jay, Jaws, Jawsome, Baby Shark, Big Lame, Mr. Shark, Jai, whatever you want to call me. But you can also call me. You can just call me Justin.
Well, I think I will stick to Joe or Jawsome because it's so more cool.
Yeah, that's fine too. That's fine too.
Okay, so here with the search chat is over there. It's already starting. Hey, you fucker, my fuckers, say hi to Joe's amazing community.
Did you go by Big Dick Beetle Shark? You know what? I've never gone by that, Wheels. I've never gone by that.
You are now.
Apparently, I am now.
All right.
This is how legends are created, Alex. This is how legends are created.
Exactly. So we're fucking making that happen. Well, I'm actually really excited. I'm actually watching you right now on your stream.
I'm watching you on your stream.
It's amazing.
I love it.
Okay, so today's podcast is a topic I wanted to talk to a streamer mostly, and I could not find a better streamer than you. So you're my fucking number one fucking choice. Do you want to reveal to the world what the topic of today is? Because you are the host, technically. FYI, you're the host.
Right, technically. So the topic for today is streamer etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get that right? Yeah, I did.
You did. Can you imagine? Like, we already got it wrong.
Right? Like, we're not starting off well. Right?
All right.
Streamer etiquette.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, let's start with the obvious. Should streamers have rules, either unwritten or whatever? Like, should we have something to get by? Should we have that? Or should we just the hell we want?
You know, I think that's hard because I think entertainment is something that you can't really box, right? Hang on, I think one of my cords is going back and forth. Sorry for the noise.
No worries.
I think it's hard to box. There is a noise and I can't identify it. Hang on, we're good though. We're good. We're good. Okay, so I don't think it's easy to box in like entertainment, and this is a form of entertainment, right? So in the sense of like, should we have rules? I don't think that it's a matter of should we or do we. I think it's a like or should we or shouldn't we? Because I feel like there's always going to be people that break away from norms and rules.
Interesting.
I do think that there are so just like in society, how there are I don't want to say consequences, but just how there's a reaction to actions. Every action that a streamer makes, I think there is a reaction, whether that be a positive or negative.
Okay.
I think that that's not necessarily a rule, but that's just how the masses, aka the audience, dictates things. So I don't think that there should be, but I think that whether or not streamers like it, there are going to be reactions to their actions, whether or not, like, just depending on whatever those actions are.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would definitely say that we should have something like, not rules per se, but guidelines. Like, that would be the more accurate word. In the sense of, well, pretty much simple, don't be a dick. Like, that's my fucking line. That's like the baseline. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Respect others. Like, I think, like, we, for example, from the very beginning, like, we had this, but I think that's more of a personality thing, like, more of a person thing. Like, when we met, we were like, okay, we hit it off. Like, we started, like, the usual, like, hello, my name is Alex, my name is Joe, who are you, what are you doing, and stuff like that. And then we started hitting it off. And I think we had a mutual respect for each other. Waiting for you to confirm that. Waiting for you to confirm.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Can you
vibes
imagine?
match, energy match, right? You get good vibes, you get good energy.
Exactly.
And yeah, of course. I would absolutely agree with what you said.
So
I would also agree that not being a dick and being respectful are definite like things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
to everything, not just streaming. Yeah.
Correct, but if we want to get specific to streaming, I will say this: an unwritten rule, I think, is don't self-promote your own stream in someone else's stream without their explicit consent or permission.
Okay, I really like that because I haven't really met with this. Like I don't usually do it by myself. Like I don't normally go like, hey, I'm doing this and that. Like only if I'm rating someone and the streamer asks me like, what are you doing, what are you playing, and I'm like, okay, I do this, like this, stuff like that. Would I mind someone coming into my stream and doing it? I don't know. Like I haven't really found that out, like because usually the people that come to my stream are streamers that I already know, so I don't really care. Like I don't think you have it. I think I will check it if you have it, but you should have permission on my Discord to go and just pop like I'm going live, if you want to post it there. So it's not like I don't allow people to do that. But completely randoms, yes, I agree. Especially the fucking buying, like the bots things. Fuck bots.
Discord is a totally different beast in itself, right? Like, I mean, I did have someone who I've never spoken to, who's never been in my stream before. This is a small mini tangent, but I've never met like or talked to in my life. Join my Discord server and post 2 times back to back about like artwork, like in the self promo, and I actually had to be like, whoa, right? Because like I'm not here for people to leech off of me, but if we are in a mutually like cohesive like friend, like yeah, like Alex, you could come into every stream of mine and promote yourself, and I wouldn't blink twice, right? Like you asked if you could talk about like your cancer why donate link and when we were playing Phasmo. Of course, like it wasn't even a question. You could have promoted that without asking, and I would have been totally fine with that, right?
Yeah, but again, like you respect. Respect, like
right.
Not to respect the other.
That goes on with the respect part, right?
Exactly.
Like exactly, yeah. So that's like an unwritten one I see a lot, and I think the reason why we don't see a lot of people do that is because it is an unwritten rule. Because I don't think people react well to that. You know what I mean?
Another thing that I want to touch with you, especially you play a lot of DBD, right?
I do.
By the way, I taught you. I didn't teach you Huntress, but you did find Huntress through me, And I think we've done your killer.
Right.
So you have to thank me for that.
Right,
I will
thank you,
take props for that.
Thank you. I did play with you first. Yes, that is correct.
But you play DBD. You put on your DBD like TTV in the end, so people know that you're also streaming. Which, by the way, I did not know that. Atlas taught me that. Friend of the streamer of us. Yes, I did not know that you could put TTV, and that's the correct thing to do because people should know that you're streaming because they're being recorded without their fucking will. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense, in a way.
I didn't. I'm so Atlas is such a gem. I did it for totally selfish reasons. I did it because I play on a console. I'm not in the in-game chat, and I was like, hey, if y'all want to come say either some bullshit or GG's to me, this is where you can do it. I didn't even think about the whole I'm recording you nonsense, right? But that's fair. I get it. I understand that. I do.
Okay, so this will be a bit strange. Like, obviously, you will have a lot of people come to you and say, "Hey, I am the Steve or the Leon or the whatever character that we were in together." Do you think that this sort of direction, like actually using TTV or in the end and stuff like that, has influenced what you say during the stream?
Yes, I would. But I think that it has in a couple of ways, right? I mean, just being on a stream, like, Stacy and I have played games together a lot, and honestly, being on a stream has helped me chill out a lot.
Yes.
Because I am aware that I'm being watched by people, and it is like a reality check, but then it's also like, it's just a fucking game, right? And everyone who's played DBD knows how frustrating DBD can be at times. But I also am aware of, like, I don't want someone to come into the stream and get the wrong idea about who I am as a person, because at my core, I am not somebody that wants to intentionally cause someone distress or harm, especially like mentally. I don't try to put that negativity out there. And so if I think if someone could be in my stream that I was playing with or against, I don't want them to leave that interaction with me with a negative opinion. Whether or not they decide to come back is completely irrelevant. I want them to leave thinking he's not part of the toxicity problem of Dead by Daylight. So it has influenced me in that way, because I try to leave people with kindness, not with negativity.
So you're more aware of that, is what you're saying, from understanding.
I am, yes, because when you're by yourself, you can be like, fuck this killer, he's sluggy, he's terrible, because I know I'm just venting, I don't mean it, you know what I mean? But someone might be offended by it, you never know, right?
Exactly.
So and it also keeps you humble, because I feel like a lot of times when I am bitching about the killer, it's really me just mad at my own skill issues. And I feel like viewers should know, like any competent viewer would be like, yeah, it's not really your fault, or his fault. It's more like your fault for running into that rock. You know what I mean? So I think it helps keep you humble at the same time.
I love that, because I have a bit of a same, but a bit of a different reaction to this. Like, if I see something really good, and Michio, for example, can confirm this, like in League of Legends, for example, like we'll play around, and I will see someone, like, you know how fucking toxic LoL can be, let's be fucking real here. I will see someone on the opposing team, like, do something amazing, like, I would type in chat, like, that was really fucking good. And sometimes people from my friend circle will get mad about it, like, you don't do that, like, it's not, like, they think it's fake. And my reaction is like, I don't care. Like, that's my reaction at the time. So if I'm streaming live and someone else competitively would do like DBD or whatever it could be doing, if they do something good, I will say it. If they do something bad, I will also say it. I will not be frustrated unless we are doing something competitively. I will speak now as a former raider in World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy. If we do something that is supposed to be hard, it's supposed to, that you should know what you're doing, and you come to a group not being prepared, It's not like I will bash you for it, but I like, okay, piss off, get out. I don't want you here. Like, simple as that. Like, you're not good enough. I'm sorry. You have to go.
Yeah.
Only in
Yeah.
that scenario, though. Like, only if it's a scenario that you being here will actually cost us time, because it's not just me that you're fucking just destroying your time, like other people as well. So your approach is something I could never do, but I would really hope that I could, because I don't have that mentality of, oh, I should be humble because they're watching me and it should backfire. And I don't have that. Like, I try to be good, yes, obviously, but it doesn't have that. So it's very interesting. This is why I watch your streams. When I'm working, for example, I'm lurking, I'm watching you, and I have such a blast because you're such a fucking nice guy. You son of a bitch. You're such a nice guy.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Well, you know, it's interesting. I do want to talk, because I don't play World of Warcraft. I tried it one time, and
we're dropping the podcast right now. Goodbye.
Because an ex-girlfriend of mine played it, or like is in like a guild, and has been actively playing it. I know Stacy's also played it. And I know how much, like, based off of that interaction with her, even though I haven't played it, I do know how much time and effort, and I understand why one might get frustrated with somebody who comes in and fucks it all up in that scenario, right? Mm-hmm. In a game like Dead by Daylight, where the game lasts at best, 15, 20? I mean, it literally has an hour counter at the most. I don't know if I've ever even gone past 30 minutes. Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
A match can't last longer than an hour in Dead by Daylight. Like when the matches are, when you're able to just turn out matches like that, you kind of realize, like, it's not worth my energy. Like there are going to be some shit matches, but I know for a fact, World of Warcraft, those raids or whatever take time and planning and coordination with massive amounts of people. That would frustrate the hell out of me. I don't know if I could be humble and whatever, but I will say, just coming from my past and my history, like, I wouldn't want to have. I think I just have a ton of empathy, which is terrible a lot of times, because, like, I just like what, like, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know why I have all this, but I'm.
It's just you.
Mean, my friend Bosa will tell you I'm way too nice for my own good sometimes.
I fucking agree with that. Which something is also being told to me sometimes. I've worked on it, though. Like, you idiot.
See? My friends know me.
Yes, they
Go ahead, what were you saying?
Well, it's more like the fact that, again, it's more of a personality issue. Not issue, not even a fucking issue. It's just a. By the way, I'm sorry I'm cursing a lot. It's just how I do. I'm really sorry if that turns your.
You don't need to apologize.
Yeah,
my chat is aware of it. Of cursing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Then we can fucking go. I think it's more of like a personality thing, like how you choose, and I have no problem with that, personally. As long as you're aware of this and you accept this, like, for your own self. Like, you just fucking be yourself. This is what being true to yourself, I think, really means. So, we could learn a thing or two from you in that regard. At least I can.
Fair enough. I think I understand that with empathy and benefit of the doubt and trying to see the optimistic side of life and the positive, I understand the risk of it blowing up in my face.
Yes.
And I understand, and I think I go into it with that understanding, so that because I just sort of like tell myself, like if this blows up in my face, like, it's okay, I can deal with it, because I can lay my head down at night, right? Like, and that's an extreme example, but, like, I'm the type of person that if I feel like I hurt somebody's feelings, I will literally dwell on it for literally days. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that at all. So I would rather just suck it up, be nice or whatever, so that I don't have to replay the scenario in my head for the coming days. Just because that's the type of person I am. So I just deal with it that way.
I'm gonna jump on that question, and it has nothing to do with the topic of today, but I really want to get a better grasp of this. Like, I also do that. Like, I am also trying to be empathetic and all of that, but at the same time, I am very, very. Wait, can I make you do this in chat with the sarc? Wait, what is this sarc
Right.
mask? What is it? I've seen you with it.
You have to pay the boops. You have to hang on. I'll show you, Alex. You have to pay the boops. If you pay the boops, I'll do it.
I have it. How much is needed? I have 16,000. Let's fucking go. What do you need?
15,000.
I've got it,
It's
baby.
15.
Here you go. Here you go. Done.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. All right, hang on. Let me. Okay.
Like, you have to be aware that I am fucking lurking a lot. This is so fucking.
So here's the thing. This is the shark mask. Okay. This is the shark mask. I gotta clean this up, but this is the shark mask. So.
I think I've seen that actually.
This is gonna live on YouTube for forever. Here's the thing, Alex. I need you to understand this. I have this in my closet. I did not buy this for my stream. I did not buy this year. I bought this in 2019. That's how psychotic I am about sharks. You see what I'm saying? This if this isn't authentic to who I am, I don't know what fucking is.
Actually, wow, this is really good because you were kind of like making a segue to my second question. I will leave the empathy for later because you did really good job. So the second topic I want to talk to you about, like, should a streamer change his attitude or personality while he's doing his stream thing? Or is it okay if he's playing a character? Like, let's say a Sark character, like, out of the blue, like,
Right.
completely...
I do like this question because I think it's important.
Yes.
Just
A shark with a slutty leg.
Right. So, a couple things. If they're playing a character, I think if they're committing to a bit, absolutely change your personality, commit to the bit, commit to the character, because at that point you are acting. And in that moment, you're being authentic to the character. So I support. Like, there's a streamer for Dead by Daylight. Her name is Total Granny. I have no idea if she's a real granny. There's speculation that she's not. There's speculation that it's a character, that she is one. I don't really care. Because every stream she comes on, she looks like a granny, she acts like a granny, she talks like a granny. So I don't really give a shit. If it's not, congratulations to that person. They committed to the bit. But they're great at whatever they do, right? So I'm not mad at that. I think when it comes to changing your personality... I actually talked to Stacy about this in depth beforehand because I think this is important, and I'm going to preface this by saying this might be a hot, controversial take.
Let's go.
Despite my shark mask, my background is in sales. I have been doing sales since I was 22 years old. I'm 37 this year, so I've been doing sales for a long time. Sales is not for everybody, but everybody can do sales, and what I mean by that is the same way that my best friend Joe is an accountant, and he's an amazing accountant. He's great with numbers. I could technically do it, but it would take me literally twice the time because I fucking suck at numbers, okay? But I have a personality where people are attracted to, people trust me more often. I don't like it, just for whatever reason, I'm better at sales than I am accounting. The reason I say that is because I think that there are personalities for streaming that are made for streaming, and there are personalities that aren't. Now, I don't have any examples of those that aren't, because that's not my business. But what I'm saying is that if you have to fake your energy, if you have to fake the conversation, if you have to fake like push the topics or whatever shtick you're trying to push, the chat will pick up on it, and I genuinely don't think that they will stick around for it because people like authenticity. Someone who is not, I'm wearing a fucking shark mask. Someone who is not psychotic like me could not do this if they weren't actually into this, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, but I don't think there's anybody who's seen my stream that would see me do this and think, I would never have expected him to have done this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think people, everything that I do, people be like, yeah, I believe that. I believe he'd do that. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because I come in, my mouth is closing in on my glasses. But I come in and I'm just me, and I think that part of that is because I am older, so I've had more time to learn myself. But also, I'm very aware of who I am as a person, and I'm very comfortable with who I am as a person. Mm-hmm. And I think I was just talking to another person who just became an affiliate, and I told them, I was like, if you let the chat and your audience dictate your stream, that's not going to go well. Because you're going to constantly be trying to change yourself for a revolving door audience, and the new people coming in are not going to know what's going on because it's not going to seem real. And I just don't believe that that's ever going to go in the right direction. And what happens if those people leave? Then who are you at the end of the day? You know, for me, I'm always going to have this shark mask. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to pass this shark mask down to my kids. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, you just got to be.
You're a shark now. But Dad.
You got And you're who you are. That's what I love about you, man. You know, I know you say you're a dick, and maybe you are. I haven't really seen that. You know, that's on you, right? You said that you can be a dick, or you can be whatever, an asshole, whatever phrase you use, right? But like, I don't fully believe you actually have a rude, mean bone in your body. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you just don't. That is not the energy you give off. I think that if someone was a dick to you first, then maybe. The same way that I can be a dick if someone's a dick to me first, right?
That's absolutely fair.
What'd you say?
That's actually fair. I agree with that. What did you say?
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I think your channel is made, like, your viewers are made, like, and are molded by kind of like your energy, and that's a positive thing because your chat is who you're choosing to surround yourself with.
Exactly, like your actual friends. We actually had this conversation with Michio today. Michio is my lead moderator. That you don't really know him. So he's the number 2. He's basically makes all the shots around here. I just do the stream. He just takes all the fucking decisions for me.
Love that. We love that.
We're actually talking about this. Like, right now, you're at X number of followers, whatever, and you're friends with like 50 of them, right? Like, I don't know how that would work in the future, but that works for you because of who you are. Like, this is the exact words he used. Also, I want to go back to what you said. Like, a really good example is, like, at some point, everybody wanted to be the next PewDiePie, for example, right? Everybody wanted to be the next Mr. Beast. And they would imitate what others were doing, trying to find success.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone did. I don't think anyone did, honestly.
Because there's only one Mr. Beast. There's only one PewDiePie.
Exactly. Maybe for a while. I've lost you, by the way.
Oh, no. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. There we go.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you would say that I completely lost you.
Oh, I was saying, well, that makes sense because they're not Mr. Beast. They're not PewDiePie. The reason why the Mr. Beast and PewDiePie worked is because they were themselves. That was who they were, and people gravitated towards that. You know what I mean? So, it's something that is, you know what, guys, I'm gonna tuck the teeth in. It's something that
you can take it off if you want. If it bothers you that much, you can take it off if you want. It's fine.
No, I got a minute. I got 2 minutes left, so I'm making it through the 2 minutes, and we're good.
All right.
Yeah, I think it works. I think, like I said, I think people can sniff out fakeness really easy. They don't always recognize it as fakeness, right? It's that gut feeling. It's that. I don't really feel like you're like it's that just that gut instinct of there's something off about this. I don't really feel like this is my vibe, right? And people naturally, it is a biological thing. This is this might be an extreme, but I'm going to say it anyway. Your body is designed to pick up on things that don't feel right. And it's a lot more deeper than I think people give it credit for. And when people can sense that something is wrong or off, and even if that's not necessarily a danger to them, it still makes their brain go, I don't want to be here.
Yes.
Hi, Joy Day.
You said you were in sales, right?
I am technically, but yeah.
Okay. So a really follow-up question to this: how, like this might be stealing, like for someone that wants to try this, but how do you sell yourself to your audience? Because I guarantee you, like you're not. I'm not saying that you're fake. No, absolutely not even close. But you're not the same Joe as you are in your like normal life when you start. Like even myself, like I tweak myself a little bit. I tell myself to 11. Like I over exaggerate things sometimes because I am entertaining. I'm trying to be that. How do you sell yourself, and how do you find that to be?
So I do think, like, I hate making it seem like your chat is your customer base, but at the same time, and taking this off, Bosa, I don't remember seeing the redemption for the boops, but we'll redeem it. I'll wear it later. But I also have it in there that I can only be redeemed once an hour, for the record. But I did that after you did that the other night. So a couple things, right? So the first thing is, when someone comes in, I try to just make, like, usually it's after a match or a game when somebody is coming in to say GG's or whatever. And I look at this time as like, hey, like this is their like 5 seconds to feel like welcome, right? And so whatever they meet with, like if I thought they did well in the match, I'm gonna tell them, hey, you did great on this, right? I'm gonna tell them, I thought you did great, thank you so much. I thank them for coming in because they did go out of their way to come in, right? I let them know. By doing that, I let them know I'm not a dick, right? Like you smile, you make it so. I mean, I say this like, if you're not a smiley person, this isn't gonna work for you. Like I need to be very clear about this. This is how I do it. This is not how it would work for every single person, but this is genuinely, really, this is how I am in life. It really pisses Bosa off. This is literally how I am in life. Because I like to leave people with a positive experience, because we are all going through so much bullshit, Alex. There is so much bullshit in the world.
Yes.
I do not have the attention span or the bandwidth to add to anybody else's, nor do I have the bandwidth for someone else to add to mine. So if that means that I'm gonna be positive so that it makes it so fucking difficult for you to be like an asshole back, that's gonna be me. You're not gonna get me to be an asshole to you unless you're an asshole to Stacy. In which case, then I will be. But that's just because that's how I am as a friend.
We just go to war. We will just go to fucking war. We're gonna crucify him.
We will go to war over Stacy Lynn. Okay.
Exactly.
So that's the first thing. But I really feel like that way about a lot of people. I give credit to my mom because that's kind of how she raised me, right? But when someone comes in, if I'm selling myself, I let them know we're having a good time. We're having a good time in the chat. This chat, we're not negative Nancy's. We're having fun. We're having fun playing video games because that's what fucking is supposed to happen with video games. We're supposed to be having a good time. It's supposed to be fun and uplifting. And I want them to feel like if this is a place, if you're looking for a positive vibe, you can find it here. Here's something I will say that I think a lot of people don't realize, and this is absolutely a sales technique. I asked for the order. I asked for the sale. And what I mean by that is I say, hey, if you like what you see, if you enjoy the vibe, go ahead and shoot me a follow. I hope, or I'll say, hey, I hope and if they, and when, let's assume that they follow, right? Then I say, I really appreciate you coming in. I hope if you see me on again, you pop back in and say hi, because it was really nice having you here. And I mean that. Right? So I make sure to let them know I want you to come back. If you want to come back. No pressure. I'm not going to be mad if you don't. But if you want to, if you see me on and you're like, hey, I'm bored as shit at work. I want to see this dumbass wear a shark mask.
Yes.
Then I want them to feel welcome to come in.
I feel like I should contribute to your community just a little bit, so I need to make a suggestion. I would very much like it if you could drop the price of that shark to like 10K, please.
Right, drop the price of the
yes. Yeah, 15K, right?
No, for the mask.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Who is in your back pocket, Alex? Who are you working for? Who is robbing you right now?
I can't say anything.
I feel like Bosa is in your ear because this motherfucker was trying to get me to drop my boost price. I will revisit the shark mask. I do have other masks that I'm working on. I have a Batman mask. I have 2 Batman masks. I have other masks. Okay, maybe they're not as great as this one. Maybe I'll be getting more masks in the future. Okay, so I'm just saying that this one is not. There's not a lot of breathing room. I'm blinded by it. What's up, Demo? How's it going?
Hello,
wow, that's 15K. Maybe I'll drop it down to 10K.
Yes,
maybe
please.
I'll drop it down to 10K.
I'll be honest with you. The main reason I set for 10K is because on my like personal account I'm 9.7, so I'm really close to 10K. So I wanted to have it.
Have you contributed to my Shark Onesie fund, my Shark Onesie community fund yet?
I have not. What is that? Hold on.
If you can contribute 2,000 boops, which I think is the daily max, I will wear the shark mask for 10 more minutes.
Done.
Okay.
Done.
Starting the timer. All right, let's do this. All right. That's a discounted shark mask redemption for the cause. All right, we're back. Let's go.
And that's why you people, you have 2 accounts, like your stream account and your main account, so you can fucking do stuff like that.
Right. Doubling up. Does that go for anyone? Demo, please. Yeah, everyone's such a fan. I'm gonna need to get more shark masks. Honestly, I'm gonna need an assortment.
Yes, you absolutely need to.
Yes.
So let's throw back to the sales thing.
I was playing Dead by Daylight with it. I was like. I was like trying to see through the teeth. It was a problem. All right. Where were we?
About the sales things and what you were saying. I actually do things differently. I don't know when I've decided this, but I have never asked like anyone to follow, anyone to subscribe, anyone to donate, whatever. I've never asked it. Like, okay, obviously I have the donation, I have the thing. Like every little while, like it pops a thing if people are active in the chat. Yes, I do that. That's for a different reason. But for the stream, I don't ask anyone, or for the YouTube, because I have this thought in my head that like you should do the first interaction. Like you have me here, you should decide if you want to do that. If you do that, I'm gonna react to that. You have a different kind of technique, which I think it works because you are you, but I have a different approach to this. I don't think any of them like it's right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's just how you do it. This has come back to the sales thing. Is like there are different sales techniques. It's bad that we call it sale, obviously. Yeah, I think because people are fucking customers. But at some also weird thing, there kind of are. Because when you're affiliate, you actually, you just get like through ads, through whatever. Like it is a financial transaction to some extent, but we don't do it for that. It's a bonus, yeah, we fucking love that, but it's just another thing, one addition. I think that's the
right. Well, so the way I also look at it is, I'm not asking them to subscribe. I'm asking them to follow. It is free to follow. Right, and I don't always. It's a vibe thing, right? If someone is so usually what, and this is why I think it's a sales thing, is because usually salespeople can pick up on when the right time is. But like if someone's like interacting in the chat for a couple times, they didn't just come in and say GG, right? They're reacting to what I'm saying. They're answering questions. If they're engaging with me, then I might be like, and it's been a minute. I might be like, hey, like if you're enjoying yourself, like I want you to keep coming back, like shoot me a follow. But usually they will do that, And when they follow, that's when I say, hey, I hope thank you so much for following me. I hope if you see me on, then you'll think about stopping back in because I'd love to have you back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like so, but I really don't like to ask for people for subs like outright directly. Maybe that'll change in the future. I don't really know, but I think that there is a difference because following's free.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow whoever. They could also come back and unfollow me if they really wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like I'm not asking for their money, so it's not necessarily the same. But I understand that that's not everybody's way, and I don't think there's a right or wrong way. I think as long as you're doing it authentic to yourself, it's going to be successful.
I'm going to have to turn off my Nightbot because it will start spamming, and I don't want that to spam, like even with the fundraiser thing. So sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna move on now because we've talked about like getting people in and all of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But now what I want to ask is, how does building a community actually work? Like, how do you do it? And do you think that and I will put every streamer in this question, we should mold them? Like, we decide what we want that to be? Or do you shape it depending on what happens, like during your experience as a streamer?
I think people should give credit to their own vibe and energy. And I say vibe. That's such a 2020s like term, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I think that we all know ourselves well enough to know when we like being in a group and when we don't like being in a group.
Yes.
Right. And so, what I try to do is I try to support people
mm-hmm.
that I come into contact with in Dead by Daylight or that come into contact with me. Like, if I am not streaming and I'm able to pop in, whether it be during work hours, whatever, I want to show up for people the way that they show up for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean that to seem like I'm only reciprocating when and where it's valuable for me, because that's not how I feel. But like, I'm gonna show up for people, but that show up for me ahead of people who maybe don't. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's not difficult to lurk, and it's not difficult to pop in and say hi and to contribute to a chat if that's what you want to do. Now, I don't do it fakely, because I think, again, people pick up on fakeness, right?
Really fast.
And I want to I want to support people that deserve. Like, this isn't meant to sound arrogant, but like, we're all just trying to have fun, and everybody, if you're streaming, you love when someone pops in and says hi, right?
Absolutely.
And if I'm the person that pops into your chat and says hi, I did my fucking job. It's not the Justin show. Maybe when I'm streaming it is, or the Jawsome show, if you will, but like, it's not about me. It really isn't. And I don't want it to be. I want it to be about us. And I think that's why I'm developing a community, is because I don't feel like it's about me. I don't. It's not about me.
Honest to God.
It's really not.
Honest to God, I was literally just today I was talking to Mitch about this, and I said the exact fucking same thing. I said, yes, I want everyone to come like to my stream, to my show, to the Alex show as we called it, but I want you guys to be friends with each other. I want you guys to be talking, to be interacting. That's what I want. Like, yes, I am the connecting link, but you guys are what it makes that thing.
Right. And my thought process, you can't view if you're viewing other streamers as competition, you fucking lost, bro. You're lost in the sauce. You're so far out to sea, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. This is not a competition, because Alana is like in like 20 different fucking streams, but she's present and she's contributing and she's there, right? Because she supports the people. Right? People aren't all like, this isn't where you can only support one streamer and nobody else. Then it would be a competition. We can all support every single person, right? So if you're looking at other streamers like their competition, you're fucked. I look at streamers like your coworkers. You are access to a different.
Don't do that. I fucking hate most of my coworkers. I fucking hate most of them.
What'd you say?
I fucking hate most of my coworkers. Don't do that.
Okay, not go, but like access points to a different community. Like
Yes.
like my dude, you're in Greece, my friend. I don't have access to Greece, but now I do, and that's fucking cool as shit,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
And like and that's how you grow, is by making authentic connections with authentic people and going and just being, I think, just being a nice person, being that part of someone's day that's like, oh shit, this person isn't self-absorbed, this person isn't a piece of shit. That's amazing. People love not pieces of shit. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So-
Actually, I want to touch something that you said, because I think it's really important. You said you should not view them as competition. Like, you shouldn't view other streamers as competition. First of all, I'm gonna be a dick right now. This is just for jokes. Just pointing out right there. There's no competition. I'm the fucking best. I'm the bitch king. Joke done. Joke done. Okay, don't worry. Don't fucking report me. It's just for the joke. Okay, chill your tits. It's all fine. But seriously, I really love that. But I have a little bit of a different approach to this. I like to be competitive in the sense of, oh, he's doing something that I really like. I want to try to steal what he does, or like take, like, for example, you have something I want to get. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try to make it mine, get it better, so I can improve myself. Not to outdo you, but to outperform myself. I think you should always be competitive with yourself, and you should like interact with others like you fucking should.
Yes. Well, but that's important, because like the reason why, we'll go back and use Mr. Beast and PewDiePie as examples.
Go for it.
They didn't keep their shit the same. They grew and built. Exactly. So, and like, for example, we'll just leave it on. It's fine.
I love it.
Yes, Barbie, exactly. You are on the right track. Yes, I see all streamers as my family. I will support all streamers. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, right?
Alex cancelled.
You have to evolve, because and there's nothing, I think there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you make it your own.
Yes.
Right? As long as you don't rip straight, straight and like copy paste, right?
Yeah,
but
you should put your own twist.
Logger Champ does a lot of really great things with his stream that I admire, and that I'm like, damn, I need to find a way to get that chat engagement that he gets, the same, like, but in my own way. Like he does these duck races. I'm not gonna do the duck races, right? But it's a duck race thing. I don't know, dude. It's a website. I don't know. He does duck races.
You can do a shark race. Just saying.
Oh, maybe, right? But all I'm saying is that you got to look at different people and say, okay, they're doing something right. I like that. I can grow my stream better by coming up with my own idea that's similar to that.
Exactly.
But also stick to your strengths, right? Like, don't bite off more than you can chew. This is a pun because I'm wearing a shark mask. But don't bite off more than you can chew. You know what I mean? One of your biggest pieces of advice to me when I first started was, don't take on more than you can, like, don't take on everything right away. Take it step by step. That was a piece of advice you gave me right off the bat. Bet you don't think I remember that, huh?
I actually did not. I will give you props for that. I will give you props for that. Love it.
You gotta pay attention to people. You gotta be genuine and pay attention to people. And this is, I'm gonna circle back, because hold on.
Jawsome just said, fix your teeth. Like, do you see my fucking teeth? I can't fix that. Just saying, I tried. Unless you're talking about the shark teeth.
She's talking to my teeth. She's talking to my teeth. So I'm gonna full circle back real quick, because remember when I said not everybody's cut out to be a salesman, and not everybody's cut out. I don't think everybody's cut out to be a streamer. I don't. And what I mean by that is, if you can't be authentically like yourself, if you're not trying to be if you're not capable of making genuine connections with people, maybe this isn't the thing for you.
Exactly.
Maybe this just isn't the thing for you, because this is a thing about where you have to connect with people, and And if you can't, like a personality type that will not do well in streaming is a self-absorbed person, hands down.
Thank you for the follow, Jawsome. I really appreciate it. Let's give some props to that. Thank you so much.
Yay!
We've done something right, I think, to get Jawsome in.
Yes. My niche is pulling. That's true. That is very true.
Chef's kiss.
Everybody needs a hater. Everybody needs a hater. You know what I mean?
We fucking do. So, circling back. So, did you shape your community, or did the community shape you in that regard? Did you become Joe because you were Joe, or did you evolve into Jawsome because of what people were doing?
I feel like
that's a good fucking question. That's a good fucking question.
No, that's a good question. I hope I look very thoughtful with my shark mask on.
You don't really. Sorry.
I think that my community saved me in that regards, but I think that they just sort of opened up this personality that's been there for that's been there underneath the skin, and then has just needed a home for itself. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Like I needed a space to be this version of myself, and streaming gives me that space to do so. Because it's not about the subs, it's not about the money, it's not about the affiliate, it's not about all that shit. And I think that's another part of it. If you're doing this for the money, like
you're gonna burn out pretty quick.
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, come on,
you're gonna burn out. Like I've been doing this for, I wanna say, 3 years now, and it's not like I'm having less. I'm actually having more and more fun every time that I do it.
Yeah.
It is about the money. Let's be real. Well, maybe at some point, yeah, it will be. But for now, we just have fun.
You just gotta have fun.
Yeah.
But like I said, and people want to have fun. Like, people want to be along for the ride, right? Like, if you're having a good time, people want to be there. They want to see it. They want to see greatness. I'm not saying I'm greatness. I'm saying that people want to be a part of something that brings them joy.
Exactly.
I like bringing people joy. That's why it works for me. Yeah, Scarlett. I just want friends, man. At the end of the day, people. Yeah, I just want. I will. Can we ban a member? God damn. I'm gonna take this shark mask off. How dare she?
Honestly, I fucking love it.
Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
You cannot ban me. I love you. Don't worry. As long as we are collabing right now, you cannot be banned. Don't worry. I will take care of it, okay? I will take care of it.
Why would you let her know that? Why would you let her know that?
Because the moment we can stop, you can fucking ban her. But not right now. Yeah, she's off the limits, okay? I will protect you.
She's a fucking mod. I can't ban her.
Oh, you still been here yesterday. We had some bit of a mod wars. Like, all of my mods at some point were trying to outdo each other. Like, who can ban who? It was fantastic. It was awesome.
Where were we before this? Where did we need to get this train back on track.
Yes, we do. So I wanted to add to this, like, how I think I say what I do is I started with a very clear goal when I started to stream. Like, okay, so what do I want to do for real, completely? What is my goal to this? And my goal has not changed. My goal is I want to be an entertainer. The main reason is I have led. I don't try to be palely the drama time right now, whatever. But I've led a really hard life. I have been through some very tough situations, and I was both lucky and unlucky to either have people at the right time or don't have the right people at the right time. So I know how hard it can be. So what I want to do is I want to be able to entertain make someone smile in the end of the day and have fun. This is why I very openly suggest, like, make fun of me. I don't really care. I don't really mind. Like, unless you go the extra mile, I'm not gonna be bothered by it. What, you're gonna call me fat? Dude, I'm so fucking fat. Like, the NASA takes a picture like from the moon and fucking take it all off me. Like, I don't really care. But that's what I want. I always wanted to build a space. Like, you hear it all the fucking time, right? You hear like, oh, I want to create a safe space. Oh, I want to do that. That's what I've been planning to do from the very beginning. That's what I've been doing. I'm very craftily, very steadily, very slowly building that. And right now it's taking roots. And I'm like, I'm okay now. I'm okay with how things work. And, for example, you became part of my family, if we call it that. And I'm so damn happy. It's not like I view you any differently from any of my other friends. Like, you are the equal to everything.
Thank you. That means so much to me, man. I agree. I feel the same way about you. Kindred spirits for sure.
Don't listen to him. I'm gonna ban everyone who makes fun of it.
That's why Mitsu is #1 mod.
#1 mod, but he also allows Tess to completely and constantly make fun of me. Like, berate me to no fucking end. By the way, and not only that, he joins in. He fucking joins in.
We have to keep you humble, Alex. We have to keep you humble.
Exactly. I would ban anyone who makes fun of Justin. That's my job. Exactly. That's a true friend. Like, I will bully the shit out of you.
She means that. She means that. She will literally eviscerate anybody who goes after me if it's not her.
Yes. Can I get a free pass, Jawsome, please? I want to make fun sometimes. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Immediately.
Yes.
Not even a speck of hesitation. Like, yes.
Not yes, Pookie. Yes, that's everyone calls you Pookie.
Why, by the way? You do remember you called me that? Like, how did that came out?
Stacy started it. You can blame Stacy.
I don't blame her. Like, fucking love it.
Because Pookie is like a term of endearment that you're like, oh, this person is so sweet, but like we don't want it to make it awkward and call them like sweet, like something like a genuine pet name. So Pookie is like this. We would never call somebody this unless we were just being very like genuinely endearing, I guess.
Okay, I have a follow-up question. Isn't Pookie the name of a dog?
I gotta be so honest with you, Alex. I have no idea where it came from.
Okay, fair.
It's taken flight and its own accord. I have nothing to do with it. You can take that up with Stacy. She's head of HR.
I don't care. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I really do. So, to move on to the topic at hand. Now this is more to challenge you, and by the way, I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, so we can fucking use this for future reference. So be really careful of what you're gonna respond now.
Oh no, okay.
What would you change in your streaming life, your streaming career, whatever, or do different from what is currently being done?
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning this. You know,
yes.
I feel like I don't really know if I've been doing this long enough to where I can give you a genuine answer. I feel very blessed because I feel like I'm doing something right, and I don't say that condescending, conceitedly. Like, I've had such a positive reaction and experience with this that, like, I can't really find a lot of negativity with it. You know what? I take that back. I'd probably change my tech setup. I take it back. I'll change my tech setup. Okay. I had a desk at one point that I gave away literally 2 years ago because I didn't have anywhere to put in this apartment that would have been perfect for a gaming PC setup, and I got rid of it, and I'm beating myself up over it daily. So, if anything, my tech setup is the one thing that I would change or do differently.
Okay. Is that your final answer? That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Okay. Wow, okay. That's a very simple and very practical. I did not expect it, honestly. That's simple and practical. I fucking love it.
My tech has given me the biggest issues of anything, honestly. But everything else, I mean, I feel like I got great guidance from you, from other streamers. I've been blessed to have decent people. Like, you know how toxic Dead by Daylight can be?
I actually
We've only had one person come into the chat and be a dick. Like, the entire time that I've been streaming.
I actually don't know how toxic can be. Can you actually tell me that? Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I've only heard rumors, but like, I mean, people telling you to like unalive yourself. What's up, Rocco? people telling you to unalive yourself, people telling you to like get fucked, like just ridiculous things, like that's the biggest thing. Just like a lot of like really toxic things, right?
Wow.
People like being like we've had people message us on like PlayStation, just be like loser killer or some shit like that, right? Like, but it's yes yeah. Someone said I was the top three worst killer. Like I was like, okay, probably you're not wrong, right? So like so I it can be really bad, but like interesting is that people don't have the balls to like come into a stream that I'm hosting and say it to my face, except for one person. And that they were very quickly banned. Not even by me, by somebody, by probably I think Jawsome's nemesis. They were banned.
Slick.
So
The ban hammer is real. Like obviously I've seen like toxicity. Like I've been online for most of my life. Like I've seen all the fucking toxicity. But I always had a very weird relation to it. Like, if you start bashing me and flaming me, the first thing I'm gonna do is like, okay, like for example, in World of Warcraft, I will use that as an example because it's a very good example. Like, people will tell me, okay, you suck at this. It's like, okay, hold on, let me check. Am I doing something wrong in the fight? Am I doing something wrong in my rotation? If I'm actually doing something wrong, I would say, okay, that's actually useful, thank you. And that completely changes the whole fucking direction. Because they're like, oh shit, how can I make him actually yell and scream? Which is really funny for me. I think we have to read this. I think the worst experience I ever had was someone to go through my friends list and leave comments, holy shit, about me on all my friends' stream profiles. This is why I keep my stream friends private now. Jesus, running up was a survivor, change the name to something along the lines of keep yourself safe, and spam me friend requests for over a few days, which they would delete after so I could not go to the profile and report them. Wow. Why do people do this?
You know what? It's crazy how many people haven't seen grass in years. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they haven't touched it, seen it, smelt it. They could probably think it's blue at this point. You know, it's just like what? Blue, you know, and people are crazy. You know, and it's just a game. At the end of the day,
at the end of it's fucking game. Yeah,
it's just a game.
It's just a fucking game.
I think somebody said yesterday some of these people play like there's 20K on the line. Yeah, I'm sure they do that in World of Warcraft too, or League of Legends, right?
They fucking do, absolutely.
My friend Joe plays League of Legends. I know how bad he gets so frustrated with that game. I know. He says it's toxic. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is why I've stopped playing with other, like especially in League of Legends. I just only play with my friends. So
yep.
If I fuck up, it's not like they will start berating me. Like, I usually fuck up, honestly. I will do something stupid, like, oh, okay, I did this is not good. I will probably be the first one to actually call it out. It's like, oh, I fucked up here. I did this badly. I did not play well, whatever. But I think it's more of the thing. This is why it doesn't get to me. I am okay not being great at a video game. I can learn to become better if I want to, or if I choose not to. Again, it will come back to the thing that I said before. If we are doing something on the hardest difficulty and there is a reason we're going there and we have a united group that we want to do that, like ranked in League of Legends, for example, or raids in World of Warcraft, or whatever it could fucking be, and you deliberately not choosing to become better, I don't care if you're bad, if you're actually progressing, but if you choose to stay bad just for the sake of being bad and you don't respect other people's times, because what you do directly reflects to what they are having, the experience they're having, then yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, piss off, let me do this with someone else. Like, I agree with that. But for everything else, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
By the way, I have to recommend you that you should start playing Final Fantasy XIV. 2 reasons. I will leave the best reason for last. The first reason is that it's a very good community to new players, to new people. Very good, great community. And the second, you can actually transmog, what's the word, like, make your character look like, basically, like change the appearance of your character to look like a fucking Sark. You can do that. I'm just saying, you can be a Sark in Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay, well, that's definitely something we're gonna have to look into.
Yes, but just don't
That's
go
something, guys.
to
Final Fantasy 14. I played one Final Fantasy one. I can't remember. I just
it.
remember it's one where you're.
Probably 7.
What are the birds called? Yaba. What are they
Chocobo.
called again?
Chocobos.
Yeah, it's the one that have the chocolate race where you get like a special sword if you win. It's like one of the hardest fucking races.
Oh, Final Fantasy 10. Yeah, Final Fantasy 10.
Yeah, because I liked going around and making a team for the water thing. That was my
Blitz
favorite
Ball. Yep.
the whole fucking game.
Yep, I love that. 14 is an MMO, by the way, so it will take much of your
Yeah,
time, but I really recommend it.
I'll look into it for sure.
You can be a shark, just saying.
I love being a shark. We all know this. If that's not obvious by now,
Oh, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious,
you know,
yeah. I think it's pretty fucking obvious.
yeah,
Oh,
I would say so.
my God. I think we've covered pretty much all my topics that I wanted to run by you. Do you have anything to add? Or let's leave it to the chat. Like, do you want to ask something, add something to everything we talked about? Absolutely.
Yes.
I love Shark, but Sharks hate me.
They do. His job is not great for that. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything about it, I don't know how good I am about answering. I'm really good at life. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. This is my time, dude. And oh boy.
Did you have fun, though? Like, before we do anything, did you have
I had
fun?
a lot of fun. This was great. You know, I think the biggest takeaway is just be yourself and understand that yourself is good enough for the right people. And if you're not attracting the people if you're not attracting people to stick around, either you're not being true to yourself or you're not focused on the right people.
Okay, that was fucking wholesome. That was actually really good. Now,
Thank you.
how can I top that? Let's think of a way to top that shit. What wanted you to stream this today? Okay, so this will be a bit of a self-promotion, I guess. What I like to do, like, I don't only like to play video games. Again, I want to be an entertainer, first and foremost. So there's 2 reasons why I decided to do this. One reason is because I always want to try out new things. I don't want to be burned out. So if I keep doing the same thing, like if I was like Joe playing only DBD, I would probably kill myself, honestly. I don't really like doing the same thing over and over. That's not me. So I always try something different. This kind of podcast is something I want to do because it raises awareness. It lets me connect with people more. It creates good content because I have so many topics I want to talk about, not just related about games. Like I plan to do like an epilepsy podcast one of these days because that's a fucking thing and I know a lot about it, so I want to be talking about it. I want to talk about cancer. I want to be talking about music, for example. Like there's so many things, so I want to be including all of that. I hope that answers your questions.
Yeah. I think sometimes it's nice just to get communities together and just talk about things that maybe some people, you know, I've had some people in my chat be like, I'm thinking about streaming, or I thought about I might want to do this or I might want to do that. And sometimes people aren't always confident to ask the question. Sometimes they're not always confident to speak in the chat. Sometimes they're lurking and they're listening. And so maybe this could be some information that somebody wondering or thinking about that they had never had the balls ask for. What's up, Sadat?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I completely agree with that.
I can't imagine anybody coming in and seeing this. I really can't. This is crazy.
I think that's the best thing. Like I think that's the only thing that when someone sees you with that's like, oh, what the hell is this? What is happening right now? I want to learn more about this.
What a hook, man! What a hook!
We're doing you a favor, man.
Right.
This is why you should lower it to 10K. Just saying.
Then you get people like Bosa who just does it over and over and over. So I'll have to put a cooldown on it. But I'll lower the price. I'm gonna add a cooldown.
And I've done it, guys. I fucking done it. Like, what more do you want from me? What more do you want from me?
Crazy, y'all crazy. I love this though. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much to Alex for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much
for
for
honoring me
hosting.
with this topic. I love hanging out with you. I love everything you're doing with your channel. I know you've got some big goals. I've heard you talk about them, and I think you're absolutely capable of reaching those goals because you seem like when you put your mind to something, you'll achieve it. So don't ever let the time frame discourage you. You say you had a hard life. I get it. I don't know what you've been through, but you've clearly pulled yourself up out of that darkness, and I think if you just keep going, you're going to continue to get yourself further and further away from that. Real talk. Don't cry. Don't you dare.
Fuck
Don't
off.
you do it.
You're not gonna make me cry, you son of a bitch.
Don't you
No,
cry.
you're
Don't
not.
you cry.
No, you're fucking
I will
not.
cry.
You're not gonna do that. No,
Don't
no,
cry.
no, no. You're not doing that. You're not doing that to me. No. What are you going to play right now? What are you going for? DVD?
I think we're gonna do some DVD. I need to check in with Stacy, but I think Dead by Daylight for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try out Dune, the MMO. So I don't know what we're gonna find out. But
Great.
let me answer to your feeling. Thank you so much for hosting because you were the host. Let's fucking face it.
Yes. Thank you everybody for joining.
And I will see you whenever I see you. Stay safe, stay awesome.
Absolutely.
Love you,
and
dude.
have a great rest of your stream, my friend. And I'm sure I will see you and talk to you very soon.
Exactly. Now piss off my stream.
Bye, guys.
Bye, bye.